Hello. My name is Kwesi. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Kwesi. Today we are going to talk about business visa. Are you a buyer? Are you an entrepreneur? Do you want to come to China to come and inspect your goods? Do you want to come to China to come and inspect the manufacturing companies? Do you want to come to China to come and buy fabrics, tiles? Do you want to come to China to come and sign contracts? If you do, then this is your show. Stay with me. This show is going to show you everything you need to know if you want to apply for a business visa. But before then, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to salute the greatest woman of all time. Yes, the greatest woman of all time, Yaa Asantewaa. Yaa Asantewaa is the only woman in history who led men in a war to defeat the British Army. Today, I salute you, Yaa Asantewaa. If you didn't watch my earlier videos about the type of visa you need before applying for a visa to come to China, please check it out. It's going to help you because you need to know the kind of visa you need to apply for before you come to China. Today, we are only going to talk about business visa. To give me the energy to continue doing this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So today, I'm going to show you all the processes you need to know to apply for an M visa. Also, I'm going to show you all the documents you need to prepare to apply for an M visa. The first thing to do is to identify what you want to buy in China. Example, if you want to buy fabrics, you can find that in Guangzhou. If you want chemicals, you can get that in Shanghai. If you want machinery, you can get that in Jiangsu province. So the first thing to do is to identify what you want to buy in China. Don't forget. The next thing to do is to find a company selling what you want. If you find a company selling what you want, you need to ask the company specific questions. You need to ask the company about quality, the quality of the product, how long it's going to last, if other foreigners like you use the product before. All these questions you need to ask them. And after, if you are satisfied, then you sign a contract with them. Normally, if you are signing a contract with the Chinese, maybe they will ask you to make a deposit of 20 or 30%. Make that deposit. And after you make that deposit, then you can come to China to come and inspect the product. Or you can come to China and come and see to it that the product is produced. In the process of signing the contract, make sure that your product is at least $10,000. If your product is less than $10,000 after signing a contract, you might not be able to get a visa, because if the product is, for example, $5,000, the embassy will look at the document and say, oh, you don't need to go to China because of $5,000. Yeah, because the plane ticket is even about, let's say, $1,200. So you don't need to go to China because of $5,000. So just stay wherever you are, send the money, and it's done for you. But then if the product is about $10,000 or more, then there's a reason to go to China. After signing the contract and making the payment deposit of maybe 10%, 20% or 30%, then you should ask the seller to send you an invitation. Yes, ask the seller to send you an invitation because you need the invitation letter to apply for a visa. Yeah, and also you should take the receipt of deposit and add it up to the invitation, because the embassy needs to know why you are going to China. So if you have the invitation and also the receipt of payment, then you can have a good reason to apply for a business visa. Your invitation letter should have this basic information. If your invitation letter doesn't have this information, then you are ready for doom. Your invitation letter should have your name exactly like how it is on your passport. It should also have your passport number clearly. Also, the invitation letter should be able to state when your passport is expiring, as it is on the passport. Yeah. The next thing your invitation letter should have is your purpose of coming to China. It should state it clearly. Also, it should state your duration of stay. The next thing the invitation letter should have is who is going to sponsor the visit. That should be you or the company. Most of the time, it's you. The last thing the invitation letter should have is your relationship with the partner in China. So that's supposed to be a business relationship. So make sure your invitation letter has all this information. You can add more, but at least it should have all this information I just stated. Next, ask the company to give you a copy of their company certificate, and that copy of their company certificate they are giving to you should be stamped. Also, the contract that they give to you should have the company stamp on the contract. So all the documents I listed before are the documents you need to take from the company, or they are documents the company needs to prepare and give to you. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the documents that you must prepare. Yes, document that you must prepare. You must prepare your passport. You must prepare your application form. That form you get it from the embassy. You must also prepare a copy of your round trip ticket. Yes, a copy of your round trip ticket. You must prepare your hotel reservation. Yeah, because at the entry port, they are going to check all this. They are going to check your round trip tickets. They are also going to check your hotel reservation. Also in the embassy, they'll check all these. You must prepare your photo. You must prepare your company certificate. You must prepare your tax clearance. You must prepare your employment card because you are working in a company. You must prepare your bank statement. Just in case, if you don't have any of the documents I stated, you can see agents to prepare them for you. So, after preparing all the documents, then the next thing you must do is submit. When you submit the documents, it depends. In some areas in Africa, it takes 1 week. Some areas take 3 days, and other areas take 1 day. Yeah. For folks in Africa, West Africa, it's going to take about 1 week. And also folks in West Africa, I just don't know why. But then Chinese visa application for folks in West Africa is so difficult. But then folks in the other African countries, they have it very easy. They can even get a visa within 1 day. But then folks in West Africa, they need to take about 1 week to get the visa. For this business visa, if you are in West Africa, maybe the embassy might ask you for an interview. Yes. Most of the times, the embassy will ask you to come for an interview before they issue the business visa to you. So if you're in West Africa and you're watching this video, Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, etc., make sure you prepare yourself for an interview. I'm going to make another video to tell you what you need to know for the interview. Now, Kwesi is going to tell you the do's and don'ts of a business visa. When you get a business visa, there are things you are supposed to do and there are things you are not supposed to do. If you get a business visa, make sure when it comes to China, you don't use it to work, because this business visa is not for you to work and earn money. It's for you to either come buy something or either come to sign your contract. It's not for you to come and work in China to make money. So if you want to come and work in China and make money, then you need a work visa. Check out my videos concerning all kinds of visa. Extending your business visa. Normally, if you're not done with what you came to do in China, you can apply for your business visa to be extended. With a good reason, if you apply for your business visa to be extended, they can decide to give you 1 month extension, or they can decide to give you some days. Normally, when they extend it for 1 month and you want to extend it again, they only do it for 2 times for you. Yes, they only do it for 2 times for you. So if it's 1 month, they will extend it 1 month 2 times, or they will extend it 1 month and the other time they can give you some few days. If the company you are dealing with has a very, very good excuse, then maybe they might do it for you for the last time. But most of the time, it's 2 times. So if you are coming here and whatever you want to do is going to take a very long time, you should inform the company you are going to deal with and tell them, hey, this thing I'm going to do, maybe it might take a longer time. So you people should help me extend my visa until what I'm coming to do is over. For those petty traders who come to China to come and buy clothing, bags, shoes, and all that, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time to tell your companies to extend for you, because those companies you are buying things from don't have the powers to extend, don't have the powers to help you extend your visa. Yeah, so if you go to Guangzhou and you buy a lot of clothing from those shops, you buy shoes, you buy watches and all that, and you think they can help you extend your visa, you are wasting your time. Please don't do that. Make sure that whatever you are going to buy will be in your stipulated time, so that after you finish buying, you just can fly back home. The last thing I'll tell you is, please don't overstay your visa. Don't overstay for even 1 day, because just in case if you overstay for 1 day and you want to apply for a business visa to come into the country to do business again, if you go to embassy, they'll look at your visa and they'll tell you, oh, sorry, you overstayed last time, so we don't think we should give you a visa this time. You overstaying here will affect your next visa application, so please don't overstay. This country is very, very strict on its visa policies, so don't try that. Don't overstay. If you want to have a nice time and if you want your visa to be approved every time you apply for visa to come to China, just make sure you don't cause troubles. Don't overstay. If you have any questions, just comment below. Also, to help spread information, share this video with family and friends. It will be of help to them. Like and subscribe my channel for more videos later. Thank you very much and God bless you.